Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is May 19th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is continuing its way up. We are up $3.25. That's 1.84%, closed at 180.14. Post-market, we seem to be down by 17 cents. Yesterday, we closed just barely above 176.73, which was our resistance / support that we wanted to break in order to tell us that we were not into a congestion zone anymore. So now we have continued up. This is a better break. We are a couple of bucks above the support right now. And look at how the body of this candle came smack on our first upward resistance. So we have two upward resistance right here. We stopped at the first one. That's fine. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we have a nice first hour. Look at this first hour. Nice move up. Then we had the 50% pullback on the second hour. A 50% is reasonable. If it's better, if it's lower than 50%, it's even better, but we are going to take it. Then on the third hour, we came down, but then we were pushed back up. This is what this big long wick means at the bottom of the body of the candle. So we were down, but we were pushed up. Second hour recovered with a nice green candle, another 50%. So anyway, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. It's maintaining itself quite well in terms of the indicators on the 1 hour chart. Very strong. The two lines of MACD are above zero. So you can see what it looks like right here. After this candle right here, May 17th at 11:30, then we started to have the two lines of MACD above zero. This is what this looks like. This is another indication that this is bullish. RSI is very good and DMI is very good. Let's go back to the daily chart. Yeah, nice strong day with Tesla. I'm happy to see this. Let's look at our indicators. So we have stochastic at 93, quite strong. MACD, we are starting to get close to the zero line and maybe eventually crossing it. RSI is above 50 at 58. DMI is quite strong as well. This is a nice continuation of our break of yesterday. Let's see until where it takes us. Basically, this is our bullish channel that we have right now. We are supposed to move into it until we face the next resistance, and that next resistance is going to be this one right here. So depending on where we hit it, it could mean 194, it could mean $200. And along the way, we might have a few speed bumps in terms here at 185.69, at 187.41. We might be stopping at these places a little bit. This might slow us down a little bit, but our bullish channel is really great. We are on the resistance side of the bullish channel. It's still possible that we do something like this. Everything's possible. It's possible that we go to the other side very soon. Nobody knows exactly what is going to happen between these two lines, and we don't need to know that much. What we are surfing right now, we are surfing that bullish channel until it stops. Tesla is discounting new inventory cars, now starting at $384 a month. That's a pretty good deal. This includes the Model 3, which now starts at $35,000 after incentives, or $384 a month for a lease. So it does seem like Tesla is trying to bring down new inventory vehicles. It makes sense since it's looked like Model 3's new inventory is at a year high right now. So Model 3 is the red line right here. So we are at approximately 800 cars in inventory, and Model X is at 1,200. So Tesla used to have very low inventory in the past on hand, but I guess because of the macro mix that are happening right now, they can produce a little bit more that they can sell. This is not a Tesla news, but I just find this so interesting. So there is a backyard gazebo that can power your house with solar. So Arca Energy just launched a power gazebo in the US, which the startup says is capable of delivering 4.3 kilowatt of energy capacity. So that's pretty interesting. You can find more at arcaenergy.com, but this looks very nice. So if you want a gazebo, yes, it's going to be more expensive, but it looks super nice. It looks like a Tesla roof, so you don't see the ugly panels. So this is quite nice. So I will look into this. Let's take a look at Palantir. Yesterday, we have broken outside of our bullish channel resistance. So this is now a support. We have broken outside of it. And right now, we are staying up quite well. So we closed at 1171. We are down 3 cents today and post-market only 4 cents. So this is pretty impressive that we could maintain ourselves this high. So we don't have here a 50% pullback at all. This is holding well, and we even went higher today. So very strong move for Palantir. And if we look at the past a little bit, we can see that we are stopping a little bit here on this support. So we have a support right here at 1162. So that was broken yesterday, and we closed above it today. This is acting as a pit stop. When we have a super high move like this, or for any move, we can always draw alternative bullish channels like this one right here. So these will last a little bit less than this big bullish channel, but it might be interesting to take a look at that just to see when this current very steep bull trend is going to end. It looks like we have something like this. So this is extremely steep. When we have a bullish move like this that is steep, it won't last a long time. Also, when we have a very narrow bullish channel, also it won't last a long time. We should not get too excited that it's going to last for weeks. It could be just a matter of days, but still, let's just enjoy this ride. VIX is climbing back a little bit higher, but it's still quite close to 1658, and we don't have a stochastic yet, so there is no impulse move telling us that VIX is going to come up soon. In terms of QQQ, we have a little bit of a pullback as we come close to our resistance at 33880. So we have a slowing down effect a little bit, but stochastic is still super high. Dow Jones is being stopped at 33,638. We don't have stochastic over 60 yet, so this move is not to be believed yet. S&P 500, we just broke below 4193. We still have a great stochastics, but this is less than a 50% pullback, so I'm not too worried about this for now. NASDAQ 100, pretty much the same thing. So we just came down a little bit off of our resistance that we broke, but stochastic is super high. It's possible that we have a little bit of a pullback, but it's just par for the course. Gold is pulling back a little bit, so we had a gap right here, so it seems like we filled the gap. Stochastic is not there. This bullish candle is not to be believed yet. One candle does not make a trend. Silver, I'll pull back also after having been down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row, so this is just a pullback. Stochastic is not there. And Bitcoin is still going sideways. It's still going sideways. Stochastic is not there yet. It's still holding on by a thread. Ripple is going even higher again. So Ripple is going even higher again. And we now have stochastic over 60. We had it for 2 straight days. So Ripple is looking more and more fine. And US dollar, a little bit of a pullback also. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. If you are a member, we are going to talk on Sunday. If not, we are going to talk on Monday. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you la prochaine.